Amal, thanks very much for that introduction. As a Chief Information Security Officer for Amazon Web Services, I have a sort of dual role. My job is both to secure AWS itself and our people and the data that we hold, but also to help our customers ensure that they can secure their workloads effectively. From my point of view, the two most important things that we can focus on with tooling are clarity and selectivity. So clarity is something that a lot of people understand from some perhaps older phrases like visibility and auditability. It's the desire of any security organization to understand what's going on in their infrastructure and on their endpoints and servers. Visibility is about being able to see the things that are happening within your network and your infrastructure itself. Auditability is the ability to prove what's happening over time, to be able to keep records of what's changed, etc. But as important as visibility and audibility is selectivity. The reason selectivity is so important is because when you operate a large business, and we have a large business, we've got approximately 1 million employees around the world, and we've got millions and millions and millions of customers of Amazon Web Services who have exactly the same problem. We have small security staffs of very highly trained individuals who are incredibly hard to hire and retain. So we've got to give them tools that allow them to focus on just what they need to at exactly the right point in time and give them all of the data necessary to make a well-reasoned decision about what's going on in their environment and then respond to the changes in the environment around them. And showing them just what's necessary at the right point in time is incredibly difficult. It's one of those things that we really depend on tooling providers to give us just those gems that we need in order to take the action to protect ourselves, to protect our customers, and for our customers to protect themselves. As we all know, the world's changing around us right now, and the dynamics of how we interact with computer systems and networks is changing as well as we work more from home, as people work more independently from each other. And this example of that we think is most instructive is the movement of people from on-premises computing environments or in-office computing environments into the cloud. We always expected businesses to move rapidly from their on-premises environment into the cloud, principally because of the agility benefits that they gain and the pricing benefits that they gain, cost differentials. What we didn't expect was the kind of impact that an event like COVID-19 would have on the movement to the cloud. We've seen people move much, much more rapidly than we'd anticipated before, but at the same time, they have to focus on control of their data and the security of their information and infrastructure. A really important part of that I want to sort of close with is the idea of scatter of responsibility. When we were doing selection for security products, one of the things we looked at was there one agent that we could focus on and ensure that we got exactly correct? When you've got lots and lots of control pieces in an infrastructure, it is much easier to get something wrong, to forget about something, to make a bad decision at one point, whereas with one agent, we had a much higher likelihood of getting it right. So everybody out there who's listening to this, I want to give you props for the work that you do every day. We stand in your shoes at AWS, and we understand the difficulties that you've got in ensuring that you can help protect the assets you're responsible for. It's been doubly hard doing the work in this kind of environment, which is both dynamic and separate from where we usually are used to. But we're all making awesome progress, and it's really impressive to see the gains that people have made despite the challenges they've faced. Thanks very much for chatting today, everybody. I really enjoyed it. I hope you have a great day. Amal, back to you.